Hey guys, Kevin here, and this is Purereviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you find this particular video helpful or useful, be sure to hit that like button, maybe leave a comment saying thanks. It really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, and there's a link in the description that will take you to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? It is a Himalayan salt diffuser lamp. So once you order it, this is the box it's going to come in. And then once you open up the box, you are of course going to get a user manual that explains how to utilize it, which we're going to cover those details. You're going to get a little measuring cup that you can fill up with water to make it easy to fill up the device. You will get a remote control, and as you can see on this remote control, you have a different timer settings. You have two different mist settings. You have an on for the device and on for the light. And then you have your various different lighting modes. You can utilize the remote. It's a lot easier, but you can also control it on the device itself, and I'll show you where that is. Now, you will get a little plug here that you'll just plug into the bottom of the device and a outlet. And then you are going to get the device itself. So as you can see, it's this nice little round diffuser, and it is full of that pink Himalayan salt. On the top here, they do have little slots here, so that way air movement can move through the Himalayan salt. And then right there in the center is where the mist will come out. So this just slides right off like so. As you can see, it's not very heavy or anything like that. And then you have the reservoir tank itself. So right there on the side, you can see that it has little marks for multiple milliliters of water that it can hold. It can hold a lot of water, so that means you're not going to be filling this up like with a couple hours. It will last pretty much almost, I would say, 2/3 of the day if you have it on the lower setting. Now, on the bottom here, it does have these little rubber feet, which helps keep it from sliding around. And then it's kind of hard to see. You can see there's the fan. Then there is where you're going to plug it in. And then right here, you're going to have the various buttons to control the device if you want. One's going to control the power, one's going to control the different lighting options, and one's going to control the different mist modes, whether it's low or high. So like I said, you can control it if you stick your finger down here and kind of hit them, but the remote is a lot easier to utilize. Now, this part just lifts straight off, and once it arrives, all these parts are going to be in the tank, so just open it up and you'll see them all. This thing also will be off. You can see there is a little slot there, and all that is doing is it is helping move the mist, because that little disc right there is what produces that, and for the electronics, it's not in the center, so the steam will kind of hit this little kind of hat piece, if you will, and then move to the center and come out the center. So let's go ahead and fill this up with some water, and I'm going to add some nice calming lavender to it, so that way you can see the different light features and the different mist modes. But yeah, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so now we have the water hooked up. To turn on the various light modes, just hit the on-off button. That is also going to how you're going to cycle through the different colors. If you want, you can utilize this button, and eventually it will turn back off. But you can also use these buttons down here at the bottom to change the different colors. So like you have right there is red, we have green, we have blue. We have like I can't call it pink, but it's kind of like that purpley color. Then you have the yellow, which comes orange, because remember, this light is changing with the color of the pink salt. Then you have kind of a lighter orange look, then more of a white look, and then a kind of a turquoise look again. So I really like the lighting. It kind of creates this kind of like moody setting to it, and you can utilize the light as a night light. You don't necessarily have to have the diffuser going if you don't want to, so they are independent, which is nice. Now, to turn on the diffuser, just simply press that on and off button, and then it will automatically start up. As you can see, there is the two settings that I talked about earlier. You have the low, which is this setting right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the steam with the light in here, but the low setting, it just puts out a little bit, and then you can ramp it up with the higher setting, and it just increases it slightly. It's very, very it's hard to notice the difference between the two, but you can definitely smell it. To me, you can smell it a lot more when it's on that high mode. And then you have the timer options right there if you want to utilize a timer. But keep in mind, it will run continuously if you don't want to use the timer until it basically runs out of water. When it does run out of water, it will automatically turn off, so you don't have to worry about that. It will turn off without damaging the device. Now, it is, as you can notice, it's super quiet, even on the high setting. So if you're utilizing this kind of more in like a spa, or you want to utilize this at night when you're sleeping, you're not going to hear any motors or fans or anything like that. It's really, really quiet, which is nice. But yeah, so that's basically the kind of the features of this Himalayan salt aromatherapy diffuser. I like aromatherapy just because it's a great way to set the mood, whether you want to relax with some like lavender like I have here, or you want to energize yourself with some different smells out there that they have. It's a great way to utilize that and kind of introduce a smell into your local environment. So if you are in the market for a diffuser, I think this one is totally worth checking out. I really like the way the lights shine through the Himalayan salt. And that is basically it. If there's something that I didn't cover that you're curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those, and be sure to check out the link in the description for the current price point and all that fun information. And that is it until the next video. You guys, take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.